So I'm Jay Colwell, and I teach computer science at Uffculme School. So they're going to learn a range of technical skills, including in software engineering, and they'll be learning how to program just as we would in industry in programming languages such as Python, C#, and JavaScript and other web technologies. So we're also going to look at how things like network security. So students will investigate the different and up-and-coming latest threats to our cyber world at the moment, but they'll also learn how to fix and find vulnerabilities, and they'll also learn about actually what happens if something goes wrong. What's the disaster recovery plan? So they'll also learn about practical computing. So how does the hardware in a computer work? How does it all actually connect together? How can they build their own computer, build their own networks and things? And again, how to fix something if something goes wrong, which is always handy. So yeah, I think the fact that we do a lot of ethical hacking, so how do people break into computer systems? How does someone try and trick you with a phishing scam or, a phishing phone call or something asking for your bank details? And actually we look at it from a practical standpoint. So what's the best way to carry out these attacks so actually they can spot the really silly ways of actually doing it? So like one of the things I teach them is about the five ways you can spot a fake email. And actually when you look into it about just little things as simple as like the grammar being wrong and stuff, and how you learn that, most of these phishing emails and stuff originate from other countries, and actually they just use Google Translate and you go, ah, okay. So I think with that question, I would ask the question, what job, career, or education path doesn't use computer science? Because actually, if we look at the STEM industry, there's currently 150,000 unfilled jobs that all require computer science as a valuable skill. If we look at our forces or services industry, they all require computer science, either to operate new machinery, technologies to help save people's lives and to defend us. But also if you skip across to the arts, the humanities, retail, hospitality, all of those areas have been improved, especially in the last 10 years and even in the last year, by computer science. Whether that's through technology or through innovation or through just people solving simple problems, if it's managing their business on a computer instead of managing it in a book. So it's purely exam-based. There are 2 exams in the summer of year 11, both are paper-based. But alongside that, throughout the whole course, we'll build up and create a portfolio of around 3 to 5 programming/research projects that you can then take on to college or use as an entryway into a career in the future. So in the summer of year 10, we'll have a look at an independent research project. So that's where students can basically choose an area of computer science that they're interested in and actually focus. Because although computer science is really broad, it's really nice sometimes to find something that you're really interested in and go with that. So it might be that they're really interested in AI and they'll make a chatbot, or they might look at using an Arduino to set up their own home automated system on a small scale. It might just be actually they're really interested in data analysis and just want to build something that analyzes the size of trees or something so we can predict how quick a tree's going to grow. Any area that they're interested in, really. So the text adventure is brilliant, and it's just, it's so weird and wonderful seeing all the different things you get. Like, I think we ended up with one game where it was, you were a piece of bread or something, but you were trying to fight against the evil toaster race, who were trying to basically toast every piece of bread in existence. And you have to basically kind of walk around the environment to avoid them, essentially.